never be fully automated because of, quote, all our damn brain chemistry. I wonder if this bestseller has made the Maelstrom Book Club's reading list.
Here we go. It's working now. Takemura called. I'm coming up, so you better get this party started.
Yeah. The green one.
Oh.
Oh, this is back.
There we go.
I'm here. I'm
Hello.
back. It's back. Okay. It's fine. I'm fine. It's fine.
Okay, good.
Unlocked a new rank of the wasteland warlock.
Oh, hello.
Hi. I think it's funny how this game, in this game, the city, like every billboard is just so ridiculously sexual.
You're basically like a gang of metheads.
Yeah.
But it look cool.
I feel like that's basically what America's just gonna come to at some point.
I don't know. I mean, Vegas for sure, but it's pretty much already that.
I mean, yeah.
That's coming from a local.
I know.
Yeah, I don't know what happened, but my internet decided to die for a moment.
Oh, and you could see the channel and join?
What?
Could you see the channel and join, or did you?
Oh, what I did is I went on my phone to join for a moment, and then it swapped over as soon as my internet reconnected from PC to, or from my phone to PC.
I see.
Oh. Where's my car? All right, there it is. I'm having way too much fun with this silly motorcycle. That's a hiccup.
DD, if you truly plan to catch up with me on Street Cred, I just want to let you know I'm at 36 now.
That's okay, I'm at like 19. I'm catching up. I'm like 2-3 levels higher than I was when I first said that I'm gonna catch up.
I'm afraid of all the side missions near me because they're all very hard.
What difficulty are you playing on?
I don't want to talk about it, DD. How about that?
Are you playing on very hard?
No, I'm playing on hard.
'Cause I'm on normal.
Oh, that's probably why you're gonna catch up to me.
Yeah.
As soon as I started the game, I was like, oh, there's difficulties? Oh, there's a hard difficulty? Fuck yeah.
Yeah, I just wanted to have fun with this. I didn't want to get frustrated, so.
Actually, playing on a hard isn't actually that hard. It just makes you use your brain a little bit more, which I find a little enjoyable.
Well, that's good. Does it make it so that you don't just walk up to a dude and shoot him in the head and then he just stares at you in response?
No. Fortunately.
Can't wait till I get the side mission where I stare at a dude's, or where I see a dude who burnt his dick off trying to get a mod. Because I heard about that one.
I will say this though, I've gotten into 2 fights now where I just get one shot by one person because they have a really strong weapon. And I don't know how to avoid that.
Hit him first.
Alright, you listen. You listen to me.
Look around, sir.
That is fair.
Gang boxes.
Suits know one spark's all it takes for Japantown to go up in flames.
Riots are always best put down by folks not supporting your branding.
Ah, you are here.
You need a new wardrobe, girlfriend. Maybe Giovanni Brizzi can save you.
V,
Goron, good to see you.
as it is to see you, V.
I don't know what's going on with my controller. It just likes to vibrate, seemingly.
I acquired some information of my own. Do you know who most wish to honor Arasaka-sama with the parade? His murderer. The irony makes
What's in it for Yorinobu? Doesn't seem like the kind who'd care to honor tradition.
That is so. Japanese heritage is one element. Yorinobu will also put on a display of power. The floats are sure to be beautiful, but the wizened eye will see in them a hidden message to his foes.
What message that be?
I am here, Gumindomo. Watch your backs.
Not one for subtlety, is he? Still don't see how this gets us anywhere.
Thanks for letting me hang out in your penthouse, by the way.
I have had an idea.
Oh,
Look
yeah,
to
of course.
the sky.
I figured for some reason you wanted to talk with us,
The
so
dash
might
floats
as
will
well.
pass precisely this way. If I
Well, I
could
just wanted to hang
get
out.
onto Hanako-sama's float, I could speak with her in private.
Plus, I figured it'd be a little
Get
more
there how?
interesting if it was over
Why,
Discord.
champ?
Yeah.
Expectations way too high, Goro. Couldn't pull that off even if you had your fancy implants.
I have thought of
E91CBD.
while
E9.
you're occupied with your shady dealings, I
Is that your
learned
PIN
more
number?
about the floats. They
No,
are all
it's
kept
the
in one place.
breach system.
Arasaka Industrial Park. It is there that they prepare them. We need only to break into the compound, find the right float and inject a virus into its system. You will then be able to disable any security before I sneak inside.
I did all of that without taking any
Net
damage.
running's not
That's
my
amazing.
forte.
I don't know what you were
It
doing
is
though.
even less mine. I have an
If I'm honest with you, I don't know what I was doing either.
It was not cheap, but the man who sold it to me guaranteed it will work.
No, my controller keeps vibrating. I put it on my lap and it feels kind of okay.
Oh no, dude. Yikes.
Let us
It's on my leg. I don't know why, but it is just going insane. I'm not even joking. I'm standing perfectly still and this is how much my controller is vibrating.
I think you can turn off the vibration in settings. Unless you are currently enjoying the vibration in whatever spot it currently is.
It's in my
You know
hands.
what? You know what? If that's what.
security concerns me.
I
Treat
support.
yourself.
Treat
will
itself.
be an easy target,
God.
but I may have an answer.
Listen,
Because
it's
I
fine.
mentioned the city camera. If we gain access to it, we will see exactly where the snipers are. You can deal with
I
them
don't
as I advise.
care about the vibration. I just find it mildly entertaining.
Yeah, I bet you find it entertaining.
Sounds like a plan.
Well,
You
I just don't know what causes it.
The risks
Mostly.
Yeah, well.
You know, I can
I'd
tell
be
you
more
what
used
usually
to that.
causes vibration if you'd like.
Now, what would you say to a small test? We must try the shard. The camera
I'm gonna let that dangle.
is in front of us.
I'm gonna let that
We must
dangle.
get inside and infect the network. That is all.
Like something else that dangles.
And in the meantime, you'll do what? Crack open a can of suds?
A little to
I
the
will not
left.
touch alcohol at work.
No, to the
I
right.
will watch
Oh, you're oh.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
I don't want to start so. It's... Oh. He doesn't know me that well yet.
Man, I love being a beast in this game. I could just rip doors open. Wow, it was really easy to install this.
I'm just watching your facial expression.
It worked.
Oh,
Like
me?
you're looking, yeah, this is the way you're looking, and you're like looking back like you're frantic. And I'm like,
Oh yeah, no, like there's 7 people around me and none of them know I'm here and I just murdered somebody, so I'm really afraid they're gonna find me. Oh yes,
Ah,
walk
you're
this way so
fine.
I can murder you too. Oh shit, wait, no, don't look to the right, please don't look to the right!
Don't look to the right. I'm gonna have to murder you.
Shit! You had to say something, Dee Dee, really?
Done.
Yep,
System's ours.
I had to.
The shard works. Good.
I need to heal,
The
I
easy
need to
work
heal,
we have
take
done.
it out of here.
To break into Arasaka,
What up, bitch?
the Thorier
Slice,
path
slice,
will not
slice.
be such a bed of roses.
This controller could make a
Before
good,
we discuss that,
Oh good, huh?
a good massager.
Uh-huh.
No, I wasn't going there.
I have not eaten.
I can get you some.
Give me the best on the menu.
I highly recommend the yakitori today.
Anything?
Oh, I'm sorry, do you think running away is an option? It is not, man, I'm sorry.
See you tomorrow.
I love it when they think that they can run away from me. Like, I have a sword and, like, movement speed for days, bro.
Like 12 throwing stars.
This sucker scum right at
No, I don't even need the throwing stars. I will literally chase after them with a katana.
needs orders, that's all.
Don't need
When
to
he
know.
outlives his
I don't know who
purpose,
needs to hear
we'll
this to
fly.
stop tracking that package. It's in the Lord's hands now.
Literally adding you, though.
Even without implants, he could decommission us.
Am I wrong?
Where's that coming from?
No, but
Ever
Macy's
seen him
is
in action?
dumb.
Fucking Macy's,
No.
dude.
The way you walk.
So I got her a ring for Christmas that she really wanted.
Oh,
It's a coffin.
It's a coffin ring, and
What
I bought
is
it through
this?
Macy's, and I gave Macy's, you know, all the information they needed to be able to ship that item to her, and they somehow fucked it up by putting her name as like the apartment number. And
One
I was like, that's not gonna get you anywhere, bud.
yeah.
and a half. We have Hanako-sama's float. 2.
So that
During
was
the
fine.
parade, with my help, you eliminate any snipers. 3. I get onto the float. 4.
I just hear,
convince
"Hello?"
Hanako of the truth.
Forgot 5. Oda zeroes us and pisses on our corpses. He won't ever be less than a foot away from Hanukkah.
Oda would not dare raise his hand against me.
What about me?
That is a different matter. I would advise you to watch your distance.
Oh my god, this is why I.
Well,
What if
sounds
the
like a
game that
suicide
has
run,
one-
but done dumber shit
How
than this,
Hunger
so.
really sucks.
Things
Because
are
I'm, like,
even more
looking at
stupid
shit too
than
at the same
stealing from
time.
Arasaka.
None dumber yet, no.
What
Set
do
the
you,
bar pretty
you know
high
what you
with
should
that
do?
one.
Like tomorrow, before you head home, you should just grab like a cheap like $80 one.
Nah, it's okay.
What are you doing? Don't
Yeah,
let
got
him.
enough on my plate as it is. I'll let you handle that.
So I shall
I just made Johnny pissed.
I'm listening to Sam to have a conversation. Did you mute me?
Oh, vibration stopped.
Suck on a cock.
No. Suck on my controller though.
Ooh, it vibrates.
It's not right now. I can't. It won't reach my face.
What do we call the murder of my father? Was that not a provocation? Was that not a...
Are you doing all right?
I need to go away. I'm glad I'm not back in Illinois. It's freaking snowing there. Fuck that shit.
Fucking hell.
With him,
Hey, crickets.
the factions, power struggles, all of this. Ksa.
Why'd Saburo tolerate it all? Can't get my head around it. Could have kept his son on a short leash.
Arasaka-sama was a strong and disciplined man. The strongest man I have ever known. And yet, at a critical moment, he showed a weakness.
For Yorinobu.
For his daughter. When Yorinobu formed his band of hounds, declared war on his own family, Arasaka-sama could have crushed him with one word. Yet he did not. For he did not wish his daughter to suffer. When Yorinobu returned, his tail between his legs, she persuaded her father to give him a second chance. Do you understand? Hanako-sama saved Yorinobu from the consequences of his deeds.
Feels like that's about to change. As long as we get Hanako to believe our version of events. Conscience could also come into play. Assuming she's got one.
We must reach her first. Time for some reconnaissance. Wait for my call.
So I pissed Johnny Silverhand off.
What'd you do?
Oh, Johnny Silverhand didn't want me to let the Japanese man... Japanese? Is he Japanese?
Which one?
Takeshi.
Yeah.
I don't know if that's his actual name. I'm just giving him a name.
The guy that saved you from everything?
Yeah, the bodyguard dude. Takamura.
Yeah, no. Takamura. Takeshi.
I was close. I don't know where I know the name Takeshi from, but
Grandchester, who is an AI created by
yeah, so Johnny didn't want me to let Takamura do the thing that he was supposed to do, or that he wanted to do on his own. Johnny wanted me to go with him, and I said, "Nah, it's fine. He can do it. He can do his own thing." And then Johnny looked at me like I was out of my mind.
Yeah, no, I'm... Papa Bubba?
Put down and kill William Black.
Oh, the vibration started again.
Yeah, no, I've been trying to get on his good side.
Why?
Because I want Johnny to like me.
Nah.
Hey, Judy, what's up?
Okay, fine. Maybe I want him to do stuff to me, but that's completely irrelevant.
Something happened?
Sure. Sir's reaction to that was great.
It's fine. It's your prerogative, man. I don't discriminate.
Listen, this isn't new information. This isn't new information to you, so it's okay.
No, it's not. It's not new to me. At least you're not the guy from high school that told me he'd suck on my toes.
I mean,
did I tell you that story?
No.
So that just kind of came out of nowhere then.
Yeah, you've never told me that story before.
Yeah, it's absolutely hilarious. So I had to do a scene from Waiting for Godot in my theater class. And I mean, you know the stereotype about theater people, right?
Which one?
They're all gay.
Oh, yeah.
Come here.
I'm aware of the stereotype, yes.
Del?
Hold on, Del is...
Virus in my core. Damaged. Please. Please.
Delamain is dying. So the stereotype is that they're all gay. Which is moderately true. Most of them are gay. Most of the people in theater are gay. I got lucky in my theater year. Most of them were straight, with a few exceptions. But anyway, I had to do a scene for Waiting for Godot, and the scene that I had to do, I had to pull off a boot. When I did pull off that boot, well, I didn't have a boot, I had a sock to emulate that, so I pulled off my sock, and I did the scene, right?
Right.
Before I talk to Rogue, I'm gonna finish the story. So I pulled off my sock, I did the scene, and then I go into the dressing room, and because we have to dress in and dress out for each of our classes. So we go into the dressing room, we change into black sweater pants and a black shirt. I go in after class, I change out of my shirt and put on my regular shirt, and I start taking my pants off, and then this one guy comes up to me in the dressing room and he goes, "Now, Pryor, I don't want this to sound weird, but you have some really nice feet." And I said, "Okay, thanks." And he, yeah, well, that's how it started. And then he decided to continue. Do you want to know what his continuation was?
Oh my god, yes.
Word for word. And if you check over the stream, you're gonna see his body language and everything. But he goes, "I mean, I would suck on those toes." Keep in mind, my pants are off. Because I'm changing out into my jeans. And I'm like, okay.
What's up?
Because I'm not into him at all. Not even remotely. I also had a girlfriend at the time. So I quickly put on my pants, and I skedaddle on out of there with one of my other classmates. And I hear him talking to a couple of my other classmates, a good friend of mine. His name was Jeremiah. And he has his hand out. He's like, "But how is that weird, though?" To which my... To which my friend Jeremiah says, in the most calm tone, and I'm going to reenact this as well, but I'm going to get a little far.
I love this.
In the most calm tone, he goes, "Hold on. You just said you'd suck his toes!" That's... I hear that as the door closes. And I die laughing, because thank you, Jeremiah, for standing up for me.
Oh no, dude.
But yeah.
I think the best part is Sarah got back just in time to hear that screamed through her headset.
I hope I was far enough from the mic that didn't kill your ears.
It was actually still pretty loud, I'm not gonna lie.
Oh, okay. I'm sorry.
Here to see
But-
Rogue. Expected me.
I got the gist of it.
Hey, Rogue.
Mother.
But yeah, that's that story. So,
Please.
Never heard that one before.
yeah.
Make some room. Sit down.
Man, it's really populated here in
Hope you found him.
the thing, because my frames have just
Don't see
dropped.
that often. Determination like yours. Must really need this guy.
Matter of life and death.
Haven't heard that for a while either.
There goes my controller.
Bottle stays. Go ahead. Enjoy.
To your health.
To yours, kid.
By the way, Velma, I'm sorry if that caught you off guard.
Oh my god. She left.
Thanks, Nix.
Oh. Did I?
Oh, she's no. It's not you. She moved over to her phone.
It's not you. It's me.
Got a shard for you.
It's not you. It's me. It's not your fault. It's mine.
Yeah.
See what you got.
No, she's getting tired of sitting on her chair because she has a really bad chair, so she's just switching over to her phone.
Oh, I
Helmet's
see.
not on any payroll, not officially anyway, but he does pop up in GNT's confidential stacks. It's a Kang Tao
My teeth are
subsidiary,
starting to hurt. I need to
Chinese
take my ibuprofen.
Kang Tao's been using them as a
Are you?
for
Oh,
years.
cause you're
They're masked
your
for
thing.
more sensitive
My wisdom. All
All
6
that
of them.
clear?
You lost your wisdom, bud. Sorry about it.
Well, no, I'm pretty damn wise at this point. Boy. This is me talking around a pill, so.
Think you can track him down?
Getting a mark on him ought to be easy. Actually grabbing him? Another story entirely. Decrypted map of upcoming Kang Tao convoy routes.
Think Hellman might be in one of them? Thing is, which one?
Take a look at the specs on this one. A lone AV.
Technically, I
no
should
ground
still be
support,
taking my
no
hydrocodone,
manifests
but
either.
Weird.
Sure,
I have a
Kang Tao
pretty
sometimes
high
transport stuff unregistered
pain
if they wanna
tolerance,
push
so.
it on the table, but catch the load on this AV.
I feel that. Like when I got mine taken out, I didn't even take
So definitely no cargo on board.
Huh.
But
I didn't even take
there's a
any
passenger list.
like pain meds.
Kang Tao security detail plus
Well,
one VIP.
still took some.
Transfer
It was just one of those. Like, I could have handled it.
Boy, Hellman.
I don't want to sound like I'm. I don't want to sound like I'm trying to boost my own.
Oh yeah, no. I got you.
I could have handled the pain. It's just one of those things where it was taking all of my energy to handle the pain, and I didn't want
And
to
I know whose head to put
Yeah,
in
no, I
first.
100% get that. Like,
pour all my energy into
Wasting
it.
time, especially
I
answering
have
stupid
dealt with
questions.
so many like migraines in my life from an early age that pain has just become
what's the bad
irrelevant to
news?
me.
Bad news is the extraction.
Unless it's like
Look, Night City
literally the
Airspace.
type of pain that can distract my brain, which
No
is
way to jack
probably
the transport
9 or
without the
10s.
NCPD picking up on it.
And here, we're too
Yeah,
close to
it-
Kang Tao. We even give that AV a dirty look.
Like, my girlfriend was
That
trying to
vessel will be
talk to
us.
me. Well, she wasn't trying to talk to me.
But
We were having a
here's
little
Jackson.
minor spat at the
Narrow
moment,
corridor,
and I'm
just
like,
outside the city, and just
I really don't have the energy to argue right now.
Dead zone.
Oh no.
I'll grab him there.
Gonna
And
need
she's
a
like, well, then
mate.
don't argue.
Someone who'll set up the op, cobble together the gear.
What? And just accept your side of it? No.
Yeah. Well, what it was she didn't want me to go to work the next day, and I'm like,
Saw
it's
legacy
fine.
models flying around
I can
there.
handle going to work the next day.
Mammoth, but they're
I
quick.
sell
Plus, they
hats.
pack next gen
Yeah.
defenses.
Pretty damn good
Can't take
hats too.
potshots at it, not
I
even
look
with
good in 'em.
serious firepower.
I'm so glad that you still
It's
have
not
that job
about
because the
fire.
last time I heard you were working
There
at
are
the deli
ways,
place and
and
you
people
hated
who
that.
know them.
Jason's,
Or
yeah.
who can at least
I quit
improvise on
Jason's because I had a
So a native.
family member die, and I had to go to his funeral. But in the same week, I had to close at the hat shop, and they decided to schedule me to close at Jason's after I had said I would close at the hat shop. But they didn't
Won't have a
ask me if I
choice.
was free that night.
Does not sound enticing.
That's
Not
fun.
for her, not
So
for
I talked to the manager who was
Enticing
closing that
comes
night,
at a
and I
price
said,
you
"Hey,
can't possibly afford.
Can't possibly.
Sam
Hey, this is-
changed my schedule without me knowing.
Operation, your call.
Got a bad feeling, V.
It's 4th of July, so you know that it's gonna be dead. Would you be okay if I just work my other job? And she's like,
wasting
yeah, no,
my
that's
time.
fine. And she goes, yeah, no, it's fine. And I was like, okay, cool. So I went and I worked at the hat shop, and then the next day they were like, so how was it last night? Pretty dead? And I was like, I wouldn't know. I wasn't here. I was working my other job. And I also told him that I couldn't work that Saturday because that was the day of the funeral. But he had scheduled me to work for the day of the funeral as well during the funeral, and I was like, no, that's not going to happen. Then he threatened to fire me, and I was like, you can't fire me because if you do that, I'm going to quit. And the other managers were like, don't fire him. He's doing most of the work here. Because I was doing all the work. I was a deli slicer, I was a delivery driver, I was a cashier, I was a busser, I was a dishwasher. I was doing everything except for line cook.
Which they probably would have made you do if you stayed.
Yeah, probably at some point. And I told him, and he's like, all right, fine, I won't fire you if you bring me a program to prove that you were at a funeral. Keep in mind, I had been working there for like almost 3 years at that point. I've been working there 3 years, never took a sick day. Took over a bunch of different people's shifts. I was doing so many different jobs too. I was working 48 hours a week there on top of working another job.
They never deserved you, like.
Well, thank you. So when he was like, I'm gonna need proof that you're going to a funeral, I was like, I literally said this to him. I will take a selfie with the fucking corpse. And he looked at me and goes, I don't need that much proof. I just need the program. I'm like, all right, I'll give you the program. So the next day after the funeral, I brought in a program and my letter of resignation at the same time. Handed them both to the general manager direct because Sam wasn't there. And I left. And the hat shop picked me up. So
I'm glad they at least picked you up. Like,
well, I had the hat shop right in the last few weeks of Jason's. And so when they said, if you leave Jason's, we'll boost you up to like 32 hours a week. I was like, all right, cool. I'll do that.
Why's Pan Am gotta help me?
what the heck you covered? Like,
pretty big one.
Occasionally, Pan Am moves merch for me.
Yeah, it was one of those situations where if I
She ran into a hitch.
Complete bust, actually. Lost the goods and her ride. Pan Am will do anything to get the load back.
it was just one of those things where the guy was getting too high on his own power.
Hey.
Oh yeah.
Guess I can try to help her, but if we don't know where to look, I mean.
We do.
Because he started almost a month after I started, but he was a line cook that was pushed up to manager really quickly.
Fine, let me hear what you know.
Oh, that's fun.
Rocky Ridge.
Yeah, so he
just
got
outside Night City.
he got a lot of
You'll go there, get the merch back.
not favoritism, but a lot of
Naturally,
preference
we'll call her first,
a lot of the time.
sending you her deeds.
But he didn't know what he was doing
Let's get out
most
of
of the
here.
time. So, like, I could have done his job better than him. So.
Look.
Yeah. That's okay. Within like a week of working at my job, I was already doing everything on my own, and they didn't do anything with me. And they now, now if I'm not busy where I'm working, they will send me to other floors to help.
Oh, that's nice.
But the issue is that I'm never not busy because they put me in like the busiest spots.
Mm-hmm.
And I told Sarah this the other day when I was working, but they literally put me in a spot where I had like 15 different patient rooms to clean.
Hello?
And told the person that was working on the floor with me not to help me, but to help the other person like in an area next to ours.
How did you even get this number?
And that person also had 15 patients.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
So
Great.
essentially it was, yeah, don't help him, go help somebody else.
Fun.
Mm-hmm.
This thing
Felt
between
real
you
nice
rogues.
too.
Couldn't
Loved
care
that.
less. Got a job for you.
Good. But I'm overextended at the moment.
With the merch in your car, getting them back. I can help with
But
that.
deal with it because it's a good paying job and it has benefits.
Well, I
See ya.
wish I had benefits. If I'm being entirely honest. Part of me is thinking of looking for a retail job at another place that I can't think of at the moment. What am I? Lazy Boy. Because they pay like 11 an hour.
How much you get paid an hour now?
10. I mean, it's a minor change, but it's still something, you know?
Yeah.
Plus, I mean, 11 an hour, but it might be full-time. On top of the book that I'm writing, if that sells as well as I hope it will, then I'll really be able to... I'll be able to breathe, financially speaking.
Yeah.
You know? Because I'm selling it for like 10... I'm going to be selling the book for $10. If I sell 1 million copies at $10, I'll get $7 million. Because Amazon takes a cut of 30%. Because I'm going to self-publish it.
Yeah. That's, like, not bad at all.
So... if it sells as well as I hope it will, I should be set. But I don't expect it to sell as well as that.
Like, even if it sells anywhere close to that, it's still good.
Oh, yeah. If I sell 100,000 copies, that's roughly $1 million. So... if my math is correct, and it's probably not. Well, 100,000 is 700,000. I'm an idiot. Anyway, you were saying something?
No, I wasn't. I'm focused on being stealthy.
Ah, okay.
Which never happens. I'm usually the guy that runs in there with a sword and kills everything. But I realize I get two-shotted by these guys, and there's like 4 of them standing next to each other.
I mean, when I play through this again on my own, I'm gonna go for a stealth run. Like a stealth cyber, or a stealth hacker. Oh. I think I just killed someone. Yeah, I killed someone. Oops. I now have a bounty on my head. So
Why don't you control yourself?
So I'm on my bike, right? And I ended up hitting a car and it bounced onto the sidewalk and my back tire hit someone's head and that killed them, and then the cops were sicked on me for like half a second.
$37.
I did this cool drift into spot place there. Ooh.
Hey, Pan Am? So you're V. Where's my car? Here. We can help each other. Rogue said so.
I might have guessed. All right.
I'm actually gonna go AFK for about half an hour. I'm gonna go take a shower.
Okay.
I'll be back.
Alright, cool. I'll hang out.
Hey, come on. Calm down.
Don't tell me what to do.
Tell me what to do.
Know where to find the cargo and your car, but you go alone, you won't get them back. And you could lose something else besides. So let's figure something out. What do you want?
Badass.
One guy I gotta talk to. A corpo traveling by corp convoy.
No, I don't do abductions. Besides, you'd need many more bodies and heaps of gear to take a convoy.
It's just one AV. Planned route will take it over Jackson Plains.
Fuck.
In return, info on your cargo. Help in getting back what's yours. We got a deal?
I don't know. Shit! Alright, deal. But if you want your thing done, we'll need to get my Thornton back first.
Okay.
So where is it?
Car's in Rocky Ridge. You're supposed to know where that is. Car's there, goods are there.
Nash, you dirt-eating bastard. I will strangle you.
Rocky Ridge. Let's go.
Hang on. I should think this through. Fuck. Yes. We'll need backup. We have one
Okay.
brief stop to make on the way.
Wanna tell me where?
Give me a sec. I should call the client.
Convince them to leave the bastard hanging.
Going ahead with the deal behind Rogue's back. Brave, I guess. Or fucking dumber than drunk.
Boss, hey. Nash is gonna pass you the merch in Rocky Ridge. The thing is, the motherfucker screwed me over. Boss, I will take care of it. I just need you to give me a chance. Boss, come on. How many times have I moved things for you? And how many times have I failed? You have my word. After dark? Okay. No, don't call off the meet. Just don't show up. I'll take care of everything. Do you even have to ask? Of course I will. Thanks, boss. You won't regret this.
Okay.
Okay. I have bought us some time.
Boss. Vista Del Rey, boss? Had no idea you drive for 6th Street.
Is that not allowed?
No, nothing wrong with it. They still wild about stars, stripes, and core heartland values.
Strong word, wild. And I don't care. They pay well. It's simple.
Gave that meathead your word and he took it?
Is that surprising? It's called having a reputation.
Sorry for the
You should try getting
links
one of
there.
your own.
My thing was vibrating again. I figured out how to
So,
stop it.
where to now?
The Alder
What are you
Calder.
giggling at?
I need to see some of
The
old
vibration?
Don't seem too excited.
Sorry.
That's not your concern. I still have friends there.
Good, let's roll.
Get in.
There we go.
Well, get in.
I just didn't want you to run into the pike, is all.
Nice ride. Lots of space. Practical.
Say no more. Please.
How the hell did you land in this mess?
I liked the color. The air freshener and booster seat came extra.
You know I don't mean the car.
What am I supposed to tell you? That I'm not about to let my partner rob me and get away with it? That my fixer made me look like a goddamn fool? What about you? Why do you need that clown from the AV?
This particular clown's got intel I need. And I'm running out of time to get it.
So why didn't she tell me she knew about Nash?
Rogue, do better not to worry what her agenda might be.
God damn, I can't stand the bitch.
Rogue's queen of the afterlife. Plays her pawns as she pleases.
Did you just call me a pawn?
I got a good look at her. She rose to the top because she reads people. So what if she keeps things to herself? It's a skill in her profession.
Well, I think she's a lying, manipulative bitch. She put me together with that rabbit. Did you know that?
Must have had her reasons.
You don't say. Rogue won't open her mouth without weighing the for and against. What to spill and what to withhold.
What I hear about Batman? Sorry, I'm just taking in the view. You know how it be. I don't know why I talk like that. I'm sorry. That's not how I normally talk.
You're fine.
I'm usually a bit more verbose. Well, I mean, you've seen me, but...
I've got every right to end your sad, pathetic life.
That was an interesting experience. Man just yelled at me saying, I've got every right to end your sad, miserable experience.
Please do, sir.
almost there. We'll gather my guys, then ride to Rocky Ridge.
Man, someone really needs to work on these windmills. They're rusted and gone to crap. Half of them aren't even working.
God damn, they're fucking.
Well, would you look what the cat dragged in?
Is that a ghost or is it just my hangover?
Fuck you too.
Mm-hmm. And who's this?
My babysitter. V, this is Scorpion. Mitch. 2 old friends.
Hey, guys.
Hello?
What brings you to these parts, city girl?
The big city got too small for her. Do you have any idea how angry the old man's gonna be when he sees you here?
I've just come by for a spell. Saul needn't know a thing.
Sorry, those were my
Need your
elbows.
With what? What's this about?
Raffin
Yeah,
screwed Pan Am.
I can really
He
crack
needs to
them.
show him that was a bad idea.
How bad did they get you?
crack his,
Bad enough to make me
neck
sit quietly
and shit
through all
like that,
your
and
bullshit.
and
You
it's
know,
like, oh,
we would
stop.
do anything for you, sister.
But now? Now's hard.
Seriously? You won't help?
Well, the old man told us to sit tight and get those generators back up after the batteries went kaput.
Generators? You won't help because of some goddamn generators? Is this another joke?
Really could use your help.
Not this time. We're needed here.
Fuck. I don't believe this. So you'll stay put because Saul told you to. You couldn't care less about me.
Pan Am.
This isn't about Saul. It's about the clan. You know that.
Listen, we can't leave camp. No chance, but Saul never said a thing about gear.
Okay. Well, I'll need that rifle of yours. And some of my own stuff.
Take whatever you want.
And take care of yourself out there.
Yeah. Thanks, guys. I'll grab the gear, then be out of your hair.
Looks like you're stuck with me.
Mm-hmm.
You disappointed?
I don't know.
Oh, are you shitting
Maybe
me?
a little, yes.
Hey, Pan Am, are you staying a while?
No, I'll be going again soon. We'll talk next time.
Hey, Pan.
Alright, let me...
Pan Am.
Have you brought someone new? Does
Wanna
Saul
see what
know?
you got in stock?
Not your concern,
Browse
friend.
to your heart's content.
I'm buying a bunch of components and ammo because I ran out earlier today.
Oh no. I'm currently not watching the stream if I haven't.
Oh, no, it's okay. Garrett told me.
Yeah. It hurts after a while, like my legs start feeling numb.
Yeah. Thank you for popping in when you did, though.
Oh no, your stream's still up. I just have my monitor turned off.
Oh no.
Trying to figure out how to upgrade one of my... Alright, it's not working.
I only have one monitor, and like, I have Cyberpunk, and I want to play
Will
it,
you
but
help me with this?
I'm the third person. I have
What's
my
inside?
Discord on my
A few
phone
odds and ends that
and
should be
Spotify,
useful. Take it.
and
All
I
right,
hate not
that's
being able to
everything.
do stuff
Let's
and
go.
play a game at the same time.
I also
So
only
just
have one monitor.
Figure out your differences with Soul.
I haven't
Come
really
back.
gave me that much because I went from a 2 monitor system down to a 1.
Yeah, I want to as well. It's just monitors can be expensive.
I know what I got was $84 at Walmart.
Next time, Ellie. I promise.
The one I got was free because I had a terrible roommate who paid his utilities and, at least for the first month, in a monitor.
So, I'm off.
Yeah, go on, go already. Call us sometime.
Keep an eye on her, V.
Put it in the trunk.
Corsair keyboard and Corsair mouse back there.
Oh, that's cool.
Corsair headset, but it's in a different state.
Can't really use it if it's in a different state.
For a certain reason. Oh, it's probably sold by now, I'd say.
We can go. Hop in.
Yeah, I don't know. I had a roommate who really didn't like me. Well, I don't know if he didn't like
Seems
me,
you
but
got
he
a real problem with authority.
really didn't care much
Rogue,
about.
Saul, your leader.
He really didn't care much about
Seemed in
getting
a
a
hurry to get
job.
the hell out
He
of
paid.
Let's just
He
say
paid
Saul
his
would
entire
never
stay
see
and
me.
up front,
happened?
so we didn't have to.
The reason we came to
He didn't have
California
to
was
make
because
monthly
he promised
payments,
to change for the
but
Alcaldos.
he never
Thankfully,
really
Trevor
paid
wanted to
utilities.
leave. But you saw it.
He
We got a handful of tents on a heap of sand.
he never cleaned his room. He smoked in his room as well, which I had a problem with.
Better. Saul's a damned coward. He'll be the end of the clan.
He was up all night, sleep all day.
Mitch and Scorpion seem
Lived
pretty
right
sore.
next to another one of my roommates who
Best
needed
friend's
to
a
sleep
girl
through the
good ass
night, but
boy.
he was loud
I'd stay in the
as
camp too
hell.
if I were in their shoes. Fuck Saul and his generators, of course. Yet the clan comes first. But I'm not part of it anymore.
Still treated you
And
like
then
one.
when he left, he said that he wasn't going to leave his room a mess because that would be disrespectful.
Not right now, no.
But yeah, he
Could
left his
just
room a mess,
be a
I'm
matter of
assuming.
time, though.
Not only did he leave his room a mess, his room was still full of trash. He just took his bed
Were those
and
two in the
his
army?
he didn't even take his desk. So I had to go in with a trash bag, or I think it took like 3 or 4 trash bags to clean everything out.
Flew those huge transporters?
And I'm not joking,
Scorpion piloted.
he literally left his shit in the
They
room.
both got some kick-ass combat implants and a stack of really fucked up nightmares.
Yeah, nice little present hidden under a shirt. A literal
That's nice.
piece of shit.
Lovely.
And I had to clean that up.
Rocky Ridge. Empty, dusty hole in the middle of bumfuck nowhere,
So-
I heard. Natives either moved to Night City or just
Yeah,
got
that's
the
how I
hell
got my
out.
monitor.
Then you know almost all
Otherwise, it
there is
would be
to
on
know.
my TV.
The whole area was waiting on a new interstate extension. It was supposed to breathe new life into the town. It didn't happen, of course.
How many ghost towns you think are there? Hundreds?
Countrywide? Thousands. I drove down I-80 the other day. All you have to do is pull over after sundown. It's quiet then. And you hear it.
What's that?
The wind whistling through boarded up windows. Tumbleweeds scratching across dry, sandy tracks. That's how towns die. Not with a bang, but with whispers and whimpers.
No. I had to leave a situation.
Sorry, what was that?
I said I had to leave a situation back. I'm not
Okay.
taking Ellen.
We have arrived.
I don't know how much Tony's even told you anything or not.
What do we do?
We
He
get ready to claim
hasn't
our
told me
rabbits.
much.
And we've little time for that.
But
We'll
I
need
had
to
leave
improvise.
a situation
We should
back
scout
in
first,
Illinois
to look
where
for
I had to
anything that
leave
might be
everything
useful.
that I known and I owned behind. So I came with like a laundry basket, maybe full of like little things of clothes and stuff like that. My computer tower. That's all I had.
That sounds like fun. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Down Rocky Ridge could be.
Technically, I am
deader.
technically still married.
Everything's down. Nothing works here.
It was a very mentally abusive and also physically abusive.
I got nada.
Oh, fun.
You have an epiphany?
Yeah.
The Raffens will roll in after dusk,
Tony
right?
was there for pretty
We
much
will have a surprise ready for
the
them.
end of everything.
We just need to get some power flowing.
No
it was
dice.
A lot, but
Nothing's
yeah,
up.
so,
All
like,
cut off.
So we plug it back
I
in.
collected pop
Let's check
figures.
the substation.
You got
Little
it.
Funko Pops. I had probably $3,000 worth of them, and he sold them all to keep up paid bills back home.
Oh,
Didn't sell any of his stuff. He sold my stuff.
that's fun. I've only got like 2 pops, but I do have a few collectibles.
Some of the collectibles, some that you can never get back, some I worked really hard to get. I mean, to him, they're things. To me, you know, there's something that I liked. It was one thing that I had that I enjoyed doing, was going and finding new ones and stuff like that. It was just something I was interested in, and they're gone. All of them. He is what you would classify as a textbook narcissist. He's one of those.
Yeah.
He is one of those. And it's all November, we've been 5 years married together, total like 6. A lot of red flags that I did not pay attention to.
It's okay. Sometimes you don't see him until you take a step back.
There's no juice on them. Not to worry.
Yeah,
Calm down.
And
I know how to
having
surprise the
Tony and a
bastards.
bunch of the people that I'm living with right now and some friends, they were like, you know, this is not right. You know that, right? And I'm just like oblivious to it. I made excuses for everything. And I even justify him hitting me. Like, you know, I justified and just looked over everything. And then I had started a job after COVID, after my because I lost my job due to COVID at the bank. And so July, I got a job at, it's what I'm doing now, Target Tech. It's called T-Rock, because it's just a cell phone part. It's a third-party thing. And I've only been in the job for like 2 weeks, 3 weeks maybe, like I had just started. And I get a text message from Daniel he's like, when do you get off work? And I was like, 6:30. And he's like, okay, cool. He's like, all right, I'll make sure there's not a mess on the floor. I'll make sure there's not a mess for you when you get home. And I was like, I figured he was just doing something, fixing something or whatever, and he had stuff all over the place.
So,
I'm like, okay,
the intersection
cool,
is
thanks.
powered from that transformer substation,
And
right?
then he sent me some
switchgear on the roof.
emojis.
We'll
that
flip
was
the switch there and everything will light up like
like
Christmas.
a blast,
Understood?
a gun, and a coffin.
That's interesting.
And
I think flipping on the lights
started
at
to
the
get
intersection
frantic
will give us the upper hand.
That's not
Really?
something he
First,
normally would do.
we don't know how many are coming. My thinking is it'll be a
He
sizable
is one of
crew.
those people who.
Second, we have to create an opening to get to my car. If they're bunched together, we won't stand a chance.
So we give them a little light show at the intersection.
Like,
Yes.
that's just
We'll
that
breathe
is
some
his
life into
mentality
this
about
dusty
it.
old town.
As soon as they see the lights, they'll have to
He's
check
married
who,
to
why,
somebody
and
who
how.
had tried
Nova.
to commit.
Yep. First, we start up
and
the control
still had
terminal below. The gear
issues,
on the
like,
roof
I
is
have
a
a lot of
hunk of
mental
junk
health
without
issues.
it.
Like, you know, that's
Come on,
something you
we'll
don't
give it a
joke
boost from
about
the
with
car
somebody
battery.
that you
That
know,
should do the trick.
that you
Wait
supposedly
for me by
care
the
and love
substation.
for,
I'll bring the car
and is
around.
married to, and they have this type, you know, they have these issues. Basically, like, he wasn't responding, and so I called a mutual friend. I was like, hey, can you call or try to check on Daniel? He's not answering me. I'm leaving work because he's done this. And he's like, yeah, I'll do that. So I fly home, and I walk in the house. I hear the shower running, and I walked in there, and he had just laid the phone down and was getting out the shower. And I was like, was that Adam? He's like, yeah. I was like, oh, so you
panel
can
looks to
answer
be in
his
good
phone
shape.
calls, but you can't answer
I'll
mine.
make a bypass circuit
And
to
he
the
looked
power
at me, and
supply.
he's like,
That should do it.
And he's like,
We'll just have
oh,
to get it up and
well, you
running.
care then.
Grab the
Because I
jumper
came
cables
home.
from the
I was
trunk.
like,
We'll
are you
boost it from
fucking
the car
kidding
battery.
me? You're doing this to say, this to see if I still fucking care? Like, I don't know what fucking gave you the notion that I didn't. And he's like, you've been really distant here lately. I was like, Daniel, I have mental health issues. It happens. I had started a job back, because I worked at Walmart for 11 years, and I
Give me
left
a
on
moment.
bad terms.
I need to
Like,
hook
I had
everything up here.
anxiety issues and stuff like that.
done.
Like, I had to be put on
Now the black
steroids because
rabbit.
my stress level was so bad. I had inflammation on my sternum rib cage from my job. and I had to quit
There
it.
she goes.
Mhm.
Hope the old jalopy
Because
served us
it,
well.
it was a job, so I had to go back to
Okay,
Walmart. But
I've got
Walmart gives me
voltage.
really bad
Start the
anxiety and it
terminal
stresses me
inside.
out really
And once the
bad.
power is on in the building, get
So
on that.
yeah, I'm gonna be a
You got it.
little
I'll
distant, a
set
little
up on the
weird
tower.
because
We'll
my
have the whole
stress
intersection on
levels
fire.
are kind of high right
You
now.
flip the
My
breakers
anxiety
when
is
I
a
give
little
you the
high.
signal to do
Yeah.
so.
I'm not
Understood?
gonna be my
Yes,
you know
ma'am.
self. And he's like, oh, and he started going on something, and he was like, well, do you want to see other people? I'm like, where the fuck is this coming from? And I was like, no. I was like, do you? And he goes, well, it depends on what your answer is. And I said no. And he's like, okay. And he said something, and he's like, do you
Switchgear's
still
got
love me?
power.
I'm like, why are you questioning
We'll have some fun at the
everything that I've ever done
Let's get into
for you
position.
right this very second? I was like, you're questioning our entire fucking relationship by asking me these questions. And he's like, I just wanted to see if you still cared and loved me. I was like, again, I don't know what gave you the notion that I didn't, but I do. But right now, I fucking don't care what you're saying to me.
As soon as we see them,
And I don't care what's going on with this because this is stupid and you're pissing me the like
Cover
I
me
was
just in
pissed. Like
case.
I was really upset
Mhm.
because I left my job to come home for you to ask me these questions.
You see her?
Like you
Really,
wanted
really
a
hard to
reaction out of
miss.
me. You did this on
Let's take them by
purpose.
surprise. Let's try to do this quietly.
And
If anything
then he
happens,
was
I'll start
like,
picking them off.
you
Sound
know,
good?
give me a
Sounds
hug
great.
and say, oh, I love you, and this and that. And then he was like, you want to go have a quickie for you go out to work? I was like, no.
Yeah. Not
Are
the
you
time.
yeah, like that's definitely not the fucking time. And no, like I don't even want to look at you right now. Like I'm beyond livid. And you want to know what he blamed
Let
it
there
on?
be light.
He blamed it on for painting. He had been painting all day. He blamed it on the paint wounds that he made that. He said it was a joke. That he made a joke out of it.
That's interesting.
I'm like, that didn't feel like a joke to me, and I don't think that paint would make you do something like that stupid anyway. I was like, you're clawing for a fucking excuse to excuse what you did because you know you fucked up.
Yeah.
And then like after that, like my whole entire feeling, my whole entire just being with him changed. Like I was checking out, and I was checking out fast. And I think he was there for one of the conversations. I know some friends were, but he me and Dan got into it. And I was in Discord, and I had muted myself, but when I stood up from my desk, my hand slipped and I hit my hotkey, so it unmuted I accidentally unmuted myself, but I'm kind of glad it happened. We were arguing, and he like pushed me against the refrigerator, and he said something. He was like, "If I want a fucking kiss from my wife, I can get it whenever I want," or something like that. I know, because I told him no, because I was pissed off. I was still mad. I was mad about something. And they heard that, and they're like, the fuck? You know, he talks to you like that. Like, that's... They really hadn't heard the conversations before until that day, and then they was really starting to get worried, and then some other shit happened, and then I woke up in one morning, and I was done. It's like, I can't do this anymore. And then we get a huge argument, and then he, Tony and them put me up in a hotel room for the night to get away from him.
Yeah.
And shit, and so then I got live with, they drove 16 hours to come get to the deadline in Texas.
Quit whining, it keeps you.
The day I left was another big argument. He like had me in the corner, like yelling and screaming at me. And like, this is why I can't do this anymore. Like, this right here. And it's been a bad ever since I left. It's been a time.
Yeah, I'm sure.
It's getting better though. I mean, It's been a fucking saving grace. That's for sure. Nothing but fucking great.
I'm glad it's been getting better.
Yeah, I got a job now. Like, I'm starting to feel like my old self, like back to some kind of normalcy. But right now, it's just me trying to figure out from Hawaii. So I can like even being here, it's just got a bad bad signal with it because this is where I ran off to get away from him. So it's like I need somewhere different to not have that.
Yeah.
Just bad memories all together and everything and whatnot.
Wait for me in the car.
So that's my whole shebang.
Yeah, it just sounds really rough. I'm sorry all that happened.
I'm sorry it happened, but also if it didn't happen, I wouldn't have met Tony, I wouldn't have met all these other people in my life. So like, it sucks it happened, but at the same time, if it didn't, there's a lot of people in my life right now that I care for, and they wouldn't be there. So
Yeah, that's a good way to look at it.
Try to look at the positive, even though there's a lot of negative and a lot of mental scarring and stuff like that. There was also some good that came out of it. Sometimes it's hard to look at the positives when most of it's negative, but just sit back and look at things and stuff like that. It's not as bad.
Yeah.
Just never marry a Canadian. That's all I gotta say.
Not my plan to marry a Canadian.
That's how we met on Xbox Live. That's where I met him. And that right there should have been a fucking red flag at Xbox Live.
I thought you were gonna say Canadian.
Yeah, it's gonna be the second red flag.
God, I can only imagine like going through Tinder and it's just, all right, first two questions: Xbox Live and Canadian. Yes on either is an immediate disconnect.
Right? That's gonna be a hard no for me.
I had one like that. For me, it was, all right, are you a vegetarian or a vegan? Because that's gonna be a no from me.
Right?
I'll take the wheel.
There. Couldn't wait another
But
minute, could ya?
yeah, I had a bad relationship with well, I've had a few bad relationships with vegetarians, like 3 in a row. So I was like, well, change at least one aspect, and I'll figure it out.
Oh, there we go.
So my
Do not date vegetarians.
Yeah.
She's prime wheels, isn't she?
What did I miss?
Dreamy.
Nothing really.
I'm surprised you oh. back. She completes
Just
me.
getting to know each other a little bit.
Managed just
yeah, I kind of told him the rundown of the past events in my life.
Not. You got the cargo. You got your car.
You know he's streaming, right?
Who was not?
It's alright. I don't care.
Okay, just making sure.
I don't care.
So yes, that's the story.
Yeah. Yeah, we started making jokes about Canadians and Xbox Live people. So.
Oh. He was like,
I know where the little hiding.
He was like, yeah, if you're making a Tinder, the first 2 questions, are you Xbox Live and are you Canadian? So no.
Yeah.
Oof.
Well, I told her that my big thing was no vegetarians for a while.
Oh.
I haven't told her that whole thing. I might have it later, but
Holding the merch you literally just got.
That'll be fun.
yeah, no vegetarians. I didn't tell you that. It was a pattern of 3 vegetarians.
No, you told me like the gist of it. I think way back when.
Well, the first vegetarian was in middle school, and then she dated a girl who told me to kill myself.
Nash did.
Oh.
Oh.
Yeah.
That's fun.
I placed my trust in him.
Then I fell in love with another vegetarian who didn't have the same feelings for me, and then I fell in love with another vegetarian who ended up cheating on me. That's the quick 5-second summary. It's a little more nuanced than that.
I get it. Know how you feel. Had someone
You gotta
betray
hear
me
how
just
big
like
of
that
a
once.
douchebag Dan
And did you
was.
make them pay?
Never got the
They
chance.
probably couldn't compare.
Someone else got to him first.
No, I don't.
Would you have done it?
I love you, Didi, but I don't think it compares.
Yeah, I don't think so either. That's why I said I think it's
No doubt. Without skipping.
Well, I think you only know like the surface of what happened with me and Judy.
just barely.
Yeah, just barely, because there's a lot of stuff there.
I know that she was very possessive. That's about it.
Yeah.
And I'll leave it at that.
Let's get him.
Oh, hey, Ben just messaged me.
Oh, hi, Ben. Do I know Ben?
No, Ben is another friend.
Okay. Tell him I said hi.
Once I'm not dying in Cyberpunk, I will send him a message that says that you say hi.
Okay.
Probably because I'm playing Cyberpunk. I don't, well, he just messaged me saying ABB. Which he doesn't do with me often, so I'm confusion.
I am confusion.
I am confusion! America, explain!
Why is it not Arkansas?
I need to clear my inventory. Okay, Ben, you're gonna have to wait a second while I clear my inventory.
Oh. Your inventory?
Inventory.
Finally, some action!
Jesus Christ. Is that someone with a sniper rifle?
Yes.
I sure hope not.
Let me see what Ben wants.
Sniper rifle's dealt with. I'm kind of pinned.
Huh?
The underwear one.
Underwear one. Oh yeah. Yeah. What, Ben? What do you want from me? Oh.
He wants your love. Damn it.
Oh.
I died.
Yeah.
It's difficult without an A key. Otherwise, I'd be able to really maneuver, but because I'm on controller and mouse. Oh, I'm in the driver's seat. The game glitched. Oops.
Well, did he say that he did delete the server?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Oh, that's the one.
Yeah, deleted.
Oh, that man is dead.
I said, we think so, not actually sure. JK, yes he did. And he asked me why, and I kind of don't want to talk about that.
Yeah.
Let's get him.
To talk about these.
Yeah.
I'm out of bullets on that gun. Oh, hit the wrong button.
Have you thought about maybe not being out of bullets?
You know, I have, and I tried to buy bullets to prep for this, and I ran through all those bullets. So,
You know, that sounds like an issue and not an me.
well, it's up to you if you want to be a good friend and lend me some bullets.
I guess.
I mean, it's just for my pistol, so...
Did you tell them? Yeah. Go ahead, you're fine.
Idris Elba could... Yeah, I'm just gonna stop there.
I keep dying. I keep dying. I don't want to die. I really wish I had an A button. I don't know what happened. I don't know why this is happening
This
to me.
is where I keep one. If I had one,
Yeah.
Goldberg.
How could this happen to me? I've made my mistakes.
Life goes on and on.
A button's not working anymore.
Proud of you. Ew, yeah, ew.
Let's get him.
That's
all it is.
my pistol spent.
It's also the same premise as fucking, no, the game that you really like.
So have you gotten Jesse's pistols at all? Or Jackie, I'm sorry, not Jesse.
No, I don't know how to... Is there... That's what I'm supposed to do? What?
Yes. You go to his funeral.
Wait, how do I get access to his... What?
I mean, your background is street kid, right?
Do I talk with his mom?
Yeah, you talk to his mom.
Oh, shit.
You have to call her.
Yeah, I'm gonna call her. I didn't realize this thing.
What didn't you realize? That
That I was supposed to call her. I thought I was waiting for her to text me back.
Oh crap. Yeah, no, you have to call her. And then she'll be like, "Hey, you should come in for a funeral." And then you do that. And then once you do that, you're set. You do the funeral, you wait an entire day, you return to the shrine, and his pistols are on the shrine. So, that's how you do that.
Yeah, I just set it up. I love that they all know that she doesn't speak Spanish and still just refuses to not speak Spanish to her.
Yeah.
Or, sorry, refuses to not speak English to her.
Oh, are you in the Creole section?
No, I'm talking about her mom and Jackie. Like, the entire time, they just... Sir, I have a sword that will melt your brain.
What, did someone yell "fight fair" for you as well?
No, they just keep on calling me an asshole.
Oh.
Which isn't very nice when I'm the guy with the sword.
Yeah, sounds like a bad idea. I forgot which button is the button for grenades.
Middle mouse button.
Oh, okay, thank you. There we go. Thank you.
Bubble. You answer your camera quickly?
Okay.
Yeah.
That's my assault rifle spent. Can I have more ammo, please?
You're not allowed ammo, sorry.
Do I have to use my knife again?
Yes.
Damn it. I don't want to use my knife, though.
Oh, TikToks. I see.
Fantastic. Alright. Guess we're running in for close quarters combat. How much is your body at right now, out of curiosity?
My body is like 8 or 9.
Yeah, they're trying to make the string and not.
Okay, here we go.
Yeah, did you know that, Tony?
Huh?
Funimation is bringing our app to Switch. Or it's on Switch now.
Ah, A button work.
I'm excited.
I have a game on my Steam, Nebula, whatever. I have the mods where I could get this. You can actually see all this stuff.
Oh, he's underneath me. This man is just flying.
Yeah, there's a game coming out, and then you get to have like a waifu or whatever, but there's like different, like 3 or 4 different ones. The game actually looks pretty fucking cool. Fucking Dylan showed it to me. Thorn.
Is that everyone? I think that's everyone.
I'm like, Adventure Time?
Oh.
It's adventure time.
I actually... Or someone else.
Is he lagging for you?
Lagging for me too. Oh, he's back.
What?
Nope, he's lagging again.
Who? Me?
What?
Is it me?
What?
Are you talking about me?
Huh?
You.
Yes.
Yes, you.
I don't know why I'm lagging.
Yes.
Mama had a chicken. Mama had a cow. Dad was fried. Didn't get out.
It's just your voice.
It's just my voice. Is my stream doing alright? It doesn't look like it. Stream says...
I'm gonna be honest, I didn't have your stream up. No, there's a network error. Yeah, there's a network error. I think your internet might be a little bit dying.
It shouldn't be. No, it says that it's... Or at least what I'm seeing is... It's a little behind, but... Yeah, it popped back up.
And now you're good.
I accidentally caught myself on fire.
Ew, Matt.
Alright, let's see. Do I have enough... Do I actually have stuff?
Did you ever play with the fucking Power Glove, or what the fuck it was called?
Me? No.
I'm old enough. My parents actually had one.
Oop.
Oh, I got some rifle ammo. And ammo from a gun.
Ooh, ammo.
Yeah, something I am consistently running out of.
See, this is why I went with a melee build, because with a melee build, you don't have to worry about ammo.
Yeah. I'm just going for a dumb build, so... I mean, it's not that hard, considering it's me, but...
I just got one shot. I don't know how I got one shot, but I got one shot by something.
Well, it was probably stronger than you are.
Whoa.
I know. It's a revelation.
Really?
Quite a leap in logic.
say
Wow,
again?
dude. Wow,
Solve
just
your own
I
problems,
don't. Wow,
clean up
I
your
didn't think of
shit.
that.
Yeah.
Nash is dead. One shit cleaned.
I can be pretty smart sometimes.
Sometimes.
Only sometimes.
Sometimes.
Happy?
And the 6th Street merch?
Nash can't deliver it anymore. But if you ask nicely, I might be able to help.
I got 264 rounds for my pistol. I'm happy.
Front, honey. But I guess I'm touched. Was actually wondering if you wouldn't forget about Biz while you were up chasing down a vendetta.
Fuck.
So, feel any better?
Maybe a little. Let's get out of here.
Yeah, my one of my roommates has this game and he's playing it. Main focus on story missions. It's like the side missions though, they're fun.
I can't do just straight story missions. I have always loved side missions. And I know a lot of games for me personally, if I don't see the side missions the first time through, I usually won't go back for it. Like I won't go back and play the game again to do it, or you know, anything like that.
Yeah.
Oh, this is a really nice car. Wait a second.
Steal it.
How do I keep it permanently, though?
You don't. You just steal it and hope you don't break it.
Oh, this thing goes... this thing goes way faster than my other car.
So you've done the Delamain mission then, yeah?
No.
Oh, you should do it, man.
No, I'm good.
No, you should really do it, man.
No, I think I'm good.
You should do it. Like, it is absolutely hilarious.
One bitter, cold bitch, that rogue. Think she might have lost the plot.
Mean to say she used to be sweet and alluring?
Never that. But she's no stranger to the other end of the stick. Think she might need a nice, strong shock.
Hey, boss. Got your cargo. No fast ones. Come on, let's meet. Sunset Motel. I know you're not kidding. I'm certain to be there.
So how bright is it over there?
I arranged our meeting.
In the islands.
Let's do the deal and start
Garrett.
working on Hellman. Agreed?
Huh?
How bright is it over there?
Oh, for
Sunset Motel? What's that?
the
Safe spot.
COVIDs.
It's not far.
No, I'm just talking about like light outside.
There's a little
Sixth
bit.
Street not likely to pull anything?
I've
Is
driven
the
through
sun
them
just
before.
set for you?
Never had them do anything.
It's
I'm
getting
hoping you know
to
what's
setting.
good for business.
Ah.
Should be fun.
It's been down for a while. At least for me. Those birds that I'm hearing,
Yes.
are they from you?
They're here.
Hey, birds, are you out there making
Sensing trouble.
noise? They say
No.
yes.
Okay, well I didn't know if it was from somewhere else or some other. If it was from Velma.
No, she's muted right now.
Okay. So I didn't do that. Okay, good.
Hey, boss.
Panna! How's Nash? Doesn't seem to be answering his phone.
Don't call him anymore. There's no need.
You got balls, girl. What's this? A bonus of some sort?
We work together.
Change tunes like you change clothes, girl.
There. First class merch.
I mean, I really shouldn't be complaining too much about the keyboard that I got. I did get it for free, so.
Oop.
So, everything's in order?
I got mine for free too. One of my IRL friends, like one of my longest standing
You're all right.
boys,
Think you earned it.
he was trying to get me back into streaming, and he came over one night with a bag full of stuff from Best Buy, and he's like, "You're gonna take this, and you're gonna accept it, and you're gonna read the letter that's inside, and you're gonna follow that letter to a T." And so basically, the letter said, "You accept this in hope that you will use them to start streaming again," and I did.
6 streets pleased. Pretty good day for
I started streaming again, and he got me a keyboard, the headset that I currently use, and a Stream Deck. And until everything that happened with my last girlfriend, I was actually streaming pretty like regularly. And then I haven't streamed like literally since.
Wild guess. Is everything good with you? Those bozos come around again?
What was in the bag? Like a 2080 Ti?
They'll be back sure enough.
No, it was a keyboard, a headset, and the Stream Deck.
What can I get you?
It would be funny if it was. It's like, you're gonna take this and you're gonna stream. It's like, for a 2080, sure.
What was it?
You didn't peek?
Maybe.
Valoperidol.
If
I have a 2080 and I don't do anything.
They trading them?
Yeah.
Yes. They have deals. With black clinics, rippers.
If he would have given me a 2080, like I would have probably.
Here's to that thorn of yours.
Thanks for everything, partner.
Yeah. I would do this for 2080.
Yeah, I was gonna say very explanatory there.
I kind of don't want to get into details.
Definitely inspired.
Love you long time.
Oh, Garrett, will you buy my book when I publish it?
If you need anything else.
Sure.
Cool.
I will buy your book when you publish it.
Only if I can get you to sign it.
Yeah, definitely. Easily. Like if you buy it and ship it to my house, I will sign it and then I will ship it to your house.
All right, you just give me your address and I'll do it.
All right, I can do that.
We're buying 2, and they're shipping in there, and then he's gonna ship them back to us.
All right, yeah, I can do that.
All right. Time we look to my needs. What's the plan for
You
help?
know,
I've come up with a
why
plan.
do I kind of want
A
to get the
first draft,
ultimate
but I need to
entitled
sleep
juice
on it.
game?
Work it out. Then we can talk about the details.
So why do I kind of want to get the entitled juice?
I think it best to rent rooms here, just to stay in the area. We'll get to work around midnight. It'll help keep us out of sight. Agreed?
This is mine. That is mine.
I'm gonna flirt with Pan Am. I'm gonna say maybe one room.
Maybe only one room?
Mm-hmm. Noah has 2 twin beds in every room. We'll save some money.
Not quite what I had in mind.
I know.
A connection with a network device
Glad
was
to
lost.
met you,
Please try
so
again
I
later.
thought.
Don't worry about it.
Thank you,
I'm glad we
Nintendo.
met too. That was a damn tough day.
Okay, the problem is
But
this.
still, we pulled through.
I don't
And
know
we'll
what
do
you
it
want me
again
to do.
tomorrow.
You won't let me.
I like
Thank
to
you.
hear that.
Hey, I downloaded the
Are we all right?
Funimation and.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Noah will need a room. Twin beds. Just for tonight. I'll go catch a few winks.
I really wish I could drink soda. I really want some.
Well, that's not how that bike is supposed to be.
What happened?
The bike is in the doorway.
Oh. Oh no. Keep on finding shotgun ammo, but I don't use any shotguns. So, you know, I love Cyberpunk's motels. Because it comes with it's equipped with its own heroin needles and vibrators. Like, I don't know about you, but I trust a vibrator that I meet in a motel that
Night.
doesn't even have sheets.
Mm-hmm.
Why does this calico look really cute though?
Yeah, I thought so.
A bunch of kitties, cats.
Oh.
I don't want to hold her the other way because then she'll take her clothes off.
I can't.
Oh, Garrett. Guess what street cred I'm at now?
Huh.
22.
Nice.
I'm catching up to you. Slowly.
I've seen a guinea pig by the scruff, which I feel like
picked her up by the
which I feel like is worse.
It's just like skin.
Yeah, I know, but at least I'm like cradling her. I'm not like handling.
Dude, yeah. But when I pick them up by the scruff like that, I don't hold them there for very long.
Yeah.
It's.
But I'm still.
Sounds like some cat drama.
I'm not like gonna chuck her at some.
And you have to remember that when she was, her mother carried her too. Yeah.
What's the best, Garrett? What's the best thing to spec into for punching?
Body.
Well, yeah, but like underbody, athletics, annihilation, street brawler.
Street brawler.
Sure.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Is this a homage to the Beatles? It looks like it's paying homage to that.
That's
Beatles
Abbey
song.
Road.
Yeah, that's Abby.
Oh, looks like I can see a gun dealer. That looks pretty cool. Do I have better pants? No, I'm just gonna have this really cool blazer. But no, look at the stream real quick.
Oh my god.
I'm having this really cool blazer and basketball shorts. Man, I sure am a class act, aren't I?
What are you carrying?
Firearms. Best in
Oh,
all the
I'm an
Badlands.
idiot.
Okay. Let's take a look at what you've got. Show me what you got.
Ooh. Ooh, I like that.
Videos. What?
What, my girl?
Videos on my like page, and it's of this guy opening like packs of cards and stuff, and I'm like, yeah, that guy kind of looks like Aaron, but the frame never has his face in like full view, and it's by a channel called Shuffle Man, and I was like, that guy kind of looks like Aaron. I think it's just trying to trick me into clicking on this video. And today I finally decided to click on the video. It's literally just Aaron opening Pokemon cards. He started a new channel called Shuffle Master where he's like super obsessed with trading cards.
So that does 170, and that does 292. Alright, I might... Oh, yeah, it does do thermal damage. What does this one do? Chemical damage. Poison chance. Ooh. No, I'm not gonna. I'll dismantle it.
How much care for being just 90? Can I be paid?
I'm doing a lot. I'm selling a lot in guns. So how you doing? Are you stealthing currently, Garrett?
No, I'm doing the ofrenda.
Ah. How are you liking that one? Is it Sam?
Yeah.
Are you? Is it depressing you?
No, I'm just reading and listening.
Okay. Take a little bit of getting used to on this rifle, but all right.
My reconnaissance is complete.
It worked? I can hear it in your voice.
Everything is ready. I am sending you coordinates. Join me as quickly as you can.
Hey. Hello. I'm just checking the
All right,
suspension.
I got a pretty good
The hydraulics
power
have to be
rifle.
ship-shape. We're in for a bumpy ride.
Does like 200 some damage.
Sleep all right?
Can't complain.
Of course, I can't really
Come up
craft
with anything?
anything, so.
For helmet, I mean.
As a matter of fact, I did. Look here.
Okay, tell me.
We're the wrench. The cutter is the AV. And the screwdriver is where the AV should bury its nose cone in the dust. Now, you must be wondering how we get the AV to do that.
That old HMG of yours?
My gun will be useful elsewhere. This caliber would barely dent the armor of a heavy hitter like that. There are other ways. Here. The clamps are solution. A Satwave power station.
Satwave power station?
Yes. We need to break into it.
Uh-huh. So far, so good. But then what?
And then we strike. We hit the AV with an EMP.
Of course we do.
As soon as the AV is in range, we cause an electromagnetic pulse. The onboard electronics should fail outright.
Meaning what? Engines will shut down?
Everything will shut down. Engines included. Drive, navigation, communication systems.
Aren't you, counting chickens? We can't actually know the AV will fly over the station.
Of course we can, but we don't have to. You'll see.
Oh yeah, in case you're curious, I'm at page like 40 on my book.
I've got everything planned out.
How many pages are you gonna write in it?
I have absolutely no clue.
All right.
So
Let's ride.
Great. Hop in.
I don't have a page goal. I'm just like, it's gonna take as long as it's gonna take to write. Originally, this was supposed to be 7 pages, so 7 to 40 is kind of insane.
Who owns this power station? Gov or Corp?
Is there any difference? Who do you think pulls the government strings?
I'm just wondering whose toes we're about to step all over.
V, look around. It is simple. Everything you see is owned by a corporation.
You like to mess with the corps, huh?
Whatever gave you that idea?
Or wait, scratch that. Rogue, Nash, the Raffins.
You're on thin ice, V.
You just like to mess with everyone.
Well, then I suppose it's a good thing I'm on your side, isn't it?
Mm-hmm. And now for something completely different. Weirdest thing you've ever transported. Go.
What? Are we playing 20 questions?
Come on, answer.
Just remember to get
The deputy finance director.
Jackie's pistols. You also have to wait an entire day,
He rode in the trunk.
and it'll be there.
Flatlined.
Really? Dead?
A long story. Maybe someday I'll tell you.
Pan Am doesn't like to listen to music, so I might make some
We've
music
almost
myself.
reached the dam. We'll make a quick stop here.
Never mind. She's stopping.
We need to calibrate you with the turret. I want you to be able to use the gun, too. It should up our chances in general. Connect here.
How should I connect? Personal link?
How else? Just watch the jack. Sometimes you have to jig a little bit.
Wired in.
Wait a moment. Diagnostics first. Shit, it keeps giving me an
Garrett, do you
error.
ever think about how uncomfortable it might be
Let
to
me
have
work around
that jack in your wrist?
Now, Pan Am, here's John.
I didn't until just this moment, thanks.
Great
You're
work.
welcome.
Hey, I think your implant has a virus. The one in the nape of your neck.
I know, but it's nothing to worry about. Nothing dangerous or anything.
Maybe for you. But this vehicle only has basic security software. If it's something advanced...
Don't worry. Nothing too advanced. Pretty backwards, actually.
Real fucking funny.
You would better see a river dog after all this is over.
All right, Mom.
Here. Take it.
That doesn't help me any when it's in
Okay.
Hawaii.
There goes nothing.
Oh,
See that pile of junk? Fire a short burst into it. I'll take care of the calibration. Good. Next target. Single shot. Okay. Just one more. Longer round. Great. We're done, I think. Now that wasn't so bad, was it?